Alright, let's talk Trump, fucking Alex Jones, and LeBron James. Okay, we're gonna start with Alex Jones. Alex Jones has been banned from fucking the whole corporate platform. He don't got no YouTube, he don't got no Facebook, he don't got no fucking iTunes. iTunes even. You know what? So Alex Jones has been deplatformed. Now this means a few things going forward. This means a few things going forward. One is that right now you are 100% not permitted to think freely. If you are permitted to think freely, then please demonstrate such to me. Because right now, if your thoughts don't line up with whatever the fucking mainstream narrative is, you are the villain. You are bad man. You are bad man number one. You are persona non grata. Literally. We're seeing that with Alex Jones. We see that with Trump. And we're seeing it with LeBron. And it's coming to a head now. You know, it's coming to a head. So, Jones been banned. It's probably, we're nearing the end times now. I don't want to alarm anyone. But we're nearing the end times right now. Okay? You go study any history book, as soon as you're not permitted to think freely and speak freely, we're in trouble. And I imagine part of the problem is that, Alex Jones makes a lot of sense. If you allow him to make sense, he's going to make a lot of sense to you. Much like Jordan Peterson, but people don't like Jordan Peterson, so we won't talk about Jordan Peterson. But yeah, end times are coming. Can't think freely, can't speak freely. You cannot be an individual right now. That is the current state of affairs. Now, moving on to Trump. Moving on to Trump and LeBron James. So, I looked at a few of the articles regarding this Twitter furor, and as per fucking usual, literally as per fucking usual, it's blown right out of proportion. It's blown out of proportion. It's reported incorrectly. And people are looking for points. This Don Lemon guy is looking for points. It is the most. It is the most punitive thing I've ever fucking seen. I've never seen a guy. I've never seen just society itself be this way. So we've got Donald Trump. He's doing a whole lot of good. The GDP is up in America 4.1%. Now, the GDP being up 4.1%, that's it. That's it. I don't have to say anything else. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to mention the crime rates. I don't have to mention how many people are getting jobs. I don't have to mention how many people are now in housing. I don't have to mention how many people are now off of welfare. I don't have to mention any of that. The GDP is up 4.1%. That's it. Everything else is trending up. Everything else is trending up. And the main fucking evidence is that GDP number. And you know what? Did Trump fucking over-deliver on that promise? Didn't he say it was going to rise by 3%? I'll have to check that again. But I'm pretty sure his campaign promise was 3% GDP growth. He fucking got 4.1%. You know? How many people said that was impossible? Barack Obama said that was impossible. Black president said that shit was impossible, so he's lying. Clearly, he's telling people lies. Or he's being lied to. Either way, there are lies afoot. And people don't like that shit. Now, back to this Twitter thing. This Twitter saga. Look. Trump was responding to LeBron James. I'm going to tell you how this thread went, okay? LeBron posted whatever the fuck he posted. Or Trump posted whatever the fuck he posted. LeBron was on the interview. Trump made a post. His fucking post. Well, I don't even fucking know. You know, I don't even fucking know. LeBron made a post. Trump responded. He said he was responding to LeBron's lack of facts on this interview he did with Don Lemon. Now, you see, Trump did not say anything about the school You didn't say anything about the kids. All he said was that LeBron's a bit of an idiot. Why is he a bit of an idiot? Because I agree LeBron is a bit of an idiot. He's definitely a fucking idiot. Now, why is that? Why is LeBron an idiot? Why is Trump right to say he's dumb as shit? Well, he's dumb as shit because he clearly hasn't looked at any of the fucking facts regarding Trump's presidency. And this is just a symptom of the media. The media really running wild with their narrative. The left has overtaken, the liberals have overtaken American media. You see it in all the reporting. We generally don't get any balanced views on Trump. I don't want to say we don't get the opposite side of what Trump does, but we do not get balanced views. So, even if the economy grew, let's say 8%, let's put something really impossible, 12%, okay? Let's say the fucking American economy GDP grew 12%. People would still fucking hate Trump. The media would still fucking hate Trump. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what the kerfuffle is. I can't tell you what the disagreement is. All I know is that a lot of lies are told about Trump. A lot of lies. And people also see fit to take really minuscule things that don't actually fucking matter and try to make a fucking story out of them. Try to make a fucking narrative out of them. Like, I still remember the fucking... when Trump was having this fucking locker room talk. He got recorded having locker room talk. And he was talking about grabbing him by the pussy. Like, dude, that shit doesn't fucking matter. That shit don't fucking matter. Who's even remembered that recently? Who the fuck has even remembered that incident recently? Nobody. Nobody. It doesn't fucking matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Oh, Trump is being helped by the right. Dude, don't fucking matter. It really don't fucking matter. Because at the end of the day, the results are gonna fucking tell you what the fuck is going on. GDP up 4%. 4%. That's all. That's it. And instead you got LeBron James over here. You got the media. You got all of the fucking liberal celebrities. Literally every single one of them saying Trump's the devil. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. And there's a huge amount of ignorance going around the world right now. Like, really, if you've ever tried to go against the ignorance, you'll know just how fucking difficult it is. Just how overwhelming the ignorance is. Okay? You'll know. Trust me, you'll know. Because people won't be informed about any history. They won't be informed about how politics works. They won't be informed about any Secret Service history. Any. Look, Trump came out and said he doesn't trust the CIA. I don't blame him. I don't fucking blame the nigga. I wouldn't trust the CIA either. Some of this shit the CIA has been involved with, I would not trust that shit either. But allegedly, if you think freely and speak freely, well, we got a problem with that. Even if whatever it is you articulate, whatever it is you fix your mouth to articulate, is well thought out. And fucking includes all the facts. Even if you do all of that, if it does not go with whatever the running narrative the left has, if it doesn't go with that shit, you didn't say anything. Matter of fact, you might have said a lot of bad things. A lot of bad things. Like, there's statistics people don't want to hear. Just look at the prison. Just look at the prison populations. Okay? Just take a look at the prison populations. A lot of Mexicans, a lot of blacks. Why are they there? Well, Mexicans, they're coming over illegally. There's probably other reasons. But a good lot of them are in there for sex crimes. No one wants to talk about that. No one wants to see the stats. None of that. Why? Because, well, people assume it's racist. It's not racist. It's not fucking racist, yo. It's like the fucking black people in America. These people, These people do not get taught how to fucking handle the police. Literally, they don't get taught how to handle the police. They don't get taught any type of independence, so they gravitate towards gangs, right? Now that's another issue to do with fathers being taken out the homes, but that's a generational problem right now. That's a generational problem. I would posit, no, I would give any of the conspiracy theorists on that an out. Okay, the outs I'm giving them is that yes, there were experiments run. When was this? 1920s, round about there, a long time ago, right? I think it was after World War One. There were experiments run where they did inject black people with syphilis in America. They did poison their water with I can't remember what it was. Was it lead? Anyway, they did poison the water with something. The results of that is an IQ drop, and just various things were done. But this was a long time ago, right? It was a long time ago. This was when segregation was still a thing. So now we're in 2018. We got all these fucking black celebrities, all of these black athletes making their hundreds of millions that they then never fucking save, and then they go bankrupt a few years later. But there's all of that. There's all of that, right? There's so much money being funneled to the black community, but the problem is it's only a few people in the black community, and they're at the very top. And of course, they don't know how to get the money down to the bottom. No one really knows how. But hey, instead of them actually finding out a way how to do that, all they're gonna say is cry racism. Is that it? Is that what we're gonna do? Trump's a racist now because he called LeBron James a fucking idiot. LeBron called him a bum. Is LeBron not a racist? Is he not a racist? If he's not a racist, well then, we're gonna have to. Someone's gonna have to explain that one to me. If LeBron ain't a racist in the reverse, then someone's gonna have to explain that to me. And don't be telling me black people cannot commit racism. That's just that's misinformed. That's the type of shit that will honestly get you fucking slapped, man. I'll fucking slap the shit out of you. So if you even think that shit, nah, I shouldn't say that because now I sound like I'm against free thought. But really, like you just gotta approach this shit and be fucking willing to look at the facts. That's all. That's all. LeBron James, he don't want to see the facts. The media, they don't want to see the facts. No one wants to see the facts. This is why Alex Jones got taken down, because Alex Jones would always highlight the fucking facts. And Alex Jones is scary because he's always got some expert on the fucking show. Some expert on the economy or something, and they'll tell you what the fuck's going on. Yeah, he might talk over them, but they're gonna tell you what the fuck is going on. And the powers that be don't like that, allegedly. They don't like it at all. So now Jones is gone. And it is a precursor, okay? It is 100% a precursor. I don't know where shit goes from here. I really don't. TEDx tried to push pedophilia. I don't know where shit goes from here. I didn't expect TEDx to be pushing pedophilia until fucking 2022 or some shit. It's 2018 and they're doing it, so I don't know what's gonna happen next, okay? All I know right now is that Trump is doing well. And the left, liberals in general, I am part of the left, and I hate having to say this, but these motherfuckers are uninformed. And they don't want to be informed. And you know what? So be it. So fucking be it. There's probably going to be a civil war. You know what? Let me not say that. There probably won't be a civil war. But we are definitely in World War III right now. And the Third World War is not like the other world wars. It's an information war. This is why Alex Jones's channel is apt, right? Well, it's deleted now, but it was apt. InfoWars. You still got a website, of course. But InfoWars is a fucking apt idea for how World War III is going to go. And we're probably already in it. Matter of fact, it probably started when they banned Alex Jones. Started for real. Because now anyone who is actually about freedom of thought, freedom of expression has to come out and speak, even if they don't fucking like Alex Jones. And I've seen this already. There's a whole lot of YouTube channels, a whole lot of prominent channels coming out and saying, okay, you can't be doing this shit. And I agree, you can't be banning people for having untoward thoughts. Just prove them wrong. Prove them, and if you can't prove them wrong, well, maybe you gotta go look at the facts again. And I see this with LeBron. He can't prove anything Trump is doing is bad. He cannot. He's running the narrative, and that's fine. Alright, peace out. This has been one half of the OD. Alright, you know, man, I gotta add one little bit to this thing. Okay? Because I keep forgetting that the liberals right now are obsessed with whatever it is Melania is doing. Okay? Now, Melania also commented on this LeBron, Trump, whatever fucking Twitter beef. Apparently, this shit is news now. Okay? And you know what she said? She was in support of LeBron James. You want to know why? Because he's opening a fucking school for challenged children. She did not comment on any of his fucking ideas about what the policy is doing. Any of his ideas on what the fucking social situation is in the States right now. You want to know why? Because he doesn't know anything about that fucking shit. He don't know fucking anything. Seriously. And Melania fucking knows this. So she didn't comment on that shit. Matter of fact, all the motherfuckers who commented on that fucking Twitter, on the Twitter thread, I don't fucking tweet at all, man. I don't do Twitter. But all the motherfuckers who commented on that shit, right? You've got Michael Jordan, you've got Don Lemon, you've got Melania. Let's exclude Melania and Trump and Braun. Everyone else who commented on that shit, they're just looking for easy points. Really, they're just looking for easy fucking points. MJ, what did he fucking say of value? Nothing. He said nothing. Number 23 said fucking nothing. Don Lemon, what did he say of fucking value? Fucking nothing, you know? Like, oh, what did he fucking say? Would an idiot be opening up a school for children like nigga? You've got Trump who's just achieved 4% GDP growth. And people want to fucking compare IQs. It's a non-starter. It's a fucking non-starter. And you know, this whole thing with Melania and how they won't hold hands or whatever, nigga, please get the fuck over it. Get the fuck over it, people. You wanna know why you gotta get the fuck over it? Because it's not news. It isn't fucking news. No one cares what the fuck Melania is doing. We're looking at what Trump's doing politically. It's all about the damn politics. But niggas don't wanna fucking get that. Okay? Niggas don't wanna fucking understand that when you elect a man into power, okay? Here's the thing. The social policies that have been good, they're not going to be undone. Unless there's some crazy amounts of fucking leftism coming, which I guess has already happened. You know, I guess we can say that's already fucking happened, but when people are trying to limit thought, limit speech, and hide from facts, that's when we have a problem. That's when we have a serious problem. Also, people can't converse nowadays. The left has gone too far right, the right has gone too far right. I mean, what the fuck did I say? The left has gone too far left. The right has gone too far right. Or the right hasn't gone anywhere, actually. But the left has definitely gone too far left. You know? And if you listen to the podcast when we was discussing Trump, I laid out my political spectrum for good and evil, and how left and right are both evil at the extremes. That's true. That's true. As far as I'm concerned, that's the fucking truth. What I don't understand though is what exactly is the tipping point for when we can actually decide that shit is sideways? Because shit has gone sideways, you know? And it's not that any social policies have changed. It's not that the president is bad. It's none of that shit. It's simply that the media is running amok and they are keeping the uninformed woefully uninformed. They are keeping the uninformed woefully uninformed. And no one's holding them accountable. Only Trump's holding them accountable. And every time he does so, the media comes out saying, "Oh, you're gonna fucking, have people threatening our lives and shit." Nigga, please. Nigga, please. Okay? Just fucking please. Just miss me with that shit. Like, you can't be going onto the fucking TV, onto the fucking airwaves, sending out lies, telling half truths, and expecting there to be no fucking backlash. The media has lost their fucking mind. And it's demonstrated by this Don Lemon guy. This Don Lemon guy on this fucking Twitter is demonstrated just wholesale by this guy. This guy is here, he's talking to the fucking president, he's calling him an idiot. Nigga. Nigga, what? Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? You have more money in your fucking bank account because of the damn president who fucking spiked the GDP 4 fucking percent in spite of everything. It's in spite of everything. You had the bankers trying to cause a market crash. Yes, that happened. You don't have to believe me. It's fine. All you gotta do is wait a few years. It's gonna come out. They'll come out with it on their own. It'll be in some backwater papers somewhere. You'll have to search really deep for it, but they'll come out with it on their own. Them niggas tried to crash the economy just to say Trump failed. And you know what? You know what he said? He said, "Fuck you. I'ma get this 4% anyway." And he fucking did it. And he fucking did it. And the other 4%, I've already said this. But it cascades into fucking everything. As soon as everyone is able to get more money, you're able to have more jobs come online, which means there's less people who have to resort to crime, so the crime rate goes down. It's a fucking knock-on effect. Off note. Like, if the GDP has gone up, good things have happened. End of discussion. End of fucking discussion. LeBron's a fucking lemon for not looking at the damn facts. The nigga should have gone to school. Peace. Final note. Just because I know some really dumb motherfucker's gonna mention it, right? LeBron had the word nigga spray painted onto his fucking front gate at his Beverly Hills home or whatever. Now, let's just look at that situation, okay? He's in a gated community. There's cameras everywhere. And some random motherfucker got away with spraying nigga on his front gate with the sun up? No, it doesn't happen. It doesn't fucking happen. And you know what? That shit made the news. The police were informed. An investigation was started. No fucking news on that. You wanna know why? It's fucking nothing. It's fucking... Matter of fact, it's not fucking nothing. That shit was planted there. That shit was planted there by either LeBron himself or his handlers. Who are his handlers? I don't know. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not going to get into Project MK Ultra right now. I'm not going to get into all the shit the CIA has done. We're not going to get into that. But the word nigga appeared on the man's gate. Affluent neighborhood. There's security cameras everywhere. No one was caught. It was fucking planted. Okay? Don't be bringing that shit up, because there's no way that with all the cameras around, the fucking gate was in camera shot the whole time, It's like, if you look at the fucking camera that the fucking picture for the fucking defacing of his gate was taken from, like, dude, just look at the angle of that. You would see whoever the fuck did that shit. Whoever the fuck did it. They wouldn't be getting away. There's no way to hide there. There ain't no way to hide. The camera can see the nigga. And no one's been caught. Shit was planted there, man. That shit was planted straight up. Even more so, LeBron ain't mentioned it again. LeBron ain't mentioned it again, so you know he already knew that shit was finna be planted. That was all a young fucking scheme. I don't know if it was an excuse for his flop in the finals or if he's trying to start a political career. That I really don't know. He might be trying to do the latter, but I really don't know. I really don't care. That event, it doesn't fucking matter. People might not like that. Oh well. Oh fucking well. Peace.